What's up, guys? A little later than normal, Saturday evening. Once you're on, let me know if you have audio and video. We can discuss whatever you want. Why watch this if you're not going to participate in the conversation? Go ahead and give a thumbs up. On most devices, just double tapping your screen will do so. As long as there's some comments here, we'll go ahead and have a little bit of a conversation. When that dies out, I definitely have other things to do. Hope everybody had a great weekend so far. You're halfway through it. Sterling, what's up? AJ, what's going on? Haley, what's up? William S. Steve Anderson, what's going on, guys? How are we? Kiri, good evening. Yukon, Justin, what's up? Rolling Acres. Witch Dr. Bob, what's up? Rifle case I'm starting this evening right here. Andy, what's up? Paul Bennett, how are you? How's the kid doing? Paul Bennett, I have not seen that rifle mag pouch that you'd asked if we'd build in red. You'd asked about that. If I'm missing it, let me know. I want to get that handled. If not, I won't bring it up again. No worries. 240, what's up? Doug, what's up? Justin, DJ Guzman, what's going on? Andy. How many rifle cases have I made? I don't know. 20, maybe? Maybe 20. There's a lot of guys that want them that I haven't even replied to. I've got probably 20. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cut right here. Ian, what's up? How are you? It's cold. Cold out here. It was nice outside today. 40 degrees-ish. But it later in the day, we left here probably about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, went and had dinner. And it was cold then, really cold. Ken, how are you? Norihiko, how are you? It's cold enough the dogs don't want to come out to the gate. Scooping broth onto trays, right on. Made a small pouch for my wife. 10 minutes of fabricating, over an hour to get the damn zipper on the track. They have tools for that, like a zipper prong thing. I can't even use one. I just do it by hand. The key with the zipper is to get one tooth on one side on, and then take the other side and put it in there, and then gently pull it forward. And if you need to, until you're good at it, just cut your zipper a little bit long. You should cut your zipper a little long anyways. Received a quick deploy tourniquet. Nice, thanks for the order. Currently building out MAGA super kit bag, right on. First day above freezing. Yeah, we're supposed to warm up, but then I hear we're getting cold again. Brandon McGuire, what's up? Getting ready to shut the kitchen down for the night. 3-day post-rotator cuff surgery. Would you do it again? Like, it takes 6 weeks till you really, 6 months till you really even know, right? Man, I hear a lot of people have surgeries and they're like, I wouldn't do it again. It didn't make it better. I've heard a lot of orthopedics. The joke to the orthopedic surgeon, guys, is an exploratory surgery is a path to another surgery. They're going to open Fort Knox. It does seem that way, doesn't it? My Strider is in the shop with Josh getting fit. He'll take care of you, bud. You'll get it. It'll come back badass. What happened to it? How many pieces per hour can your employees sew on average? Brandon, who fucking knows, man? If it's QD adapters, 100. If it's, butt packs, 1. A lot of our products take 2, 3, 4 hours to build, so it just depends, man. You've had it done and you would do it again. Got it. Much smaller zipper than I'm used to. Reminds me of trying to text with over mittens. Yeah. The smaller zipper I think is actually easier. What size zipper do you normally use? And are you using spiral zipper or toothed zipper? And I always use a nylon zipper with a metal pull, right? So it's dissimilar materials. Kind of like when the mechanic finds 3 other things. Yeah, exactly, man. Patrick, how are you? Always love the SOE Strider. You know, there's a bunch of them. I have SOE Striders for sale. They're expensive. I don't put them up. I don't care to even sell them. If I did an entire run, which is 25 pieces, we usually number them 0 through 24, but it's usually 25 pieces. I would rather have the cool factor of having all 25 knives in a cabinet than even selling them. I don't care about selling them, but I do have Striders available. They're very expensive though. I ain't worried about the cash, Ken. Not on the Striders. Gifted a micro shotgun rig to your uncle. Well, thank you, dude. Just wondering if you had a standard Brandon, man, this shit here on the wall, this is not even 10% of what we make. So, like, how could I go, okay, yes, I know how long each product should take, but when we're talking about items per hour, there's nothing fucking even hanging on this wall that they can do in an hour, most of it. Missed the past few lives, has the February giveaway. Nope, it's too fucking cold, wet, muddy, don't have enough people, 100 different reasons. I guess we're just gonna do it super fucking lame and just pick them up and fucking put a number on each card and do a random number generator, I suppose, which is gonna be fucking lame compared to all the other videos. Installing cameras tomorrow. No more tin cans and strings, right on. And as far as missing the last few lives, they're all there. Every single video live we've done is there. Anybody can see them at any time. If you want to see how things change in the shop layout, evolution of how products come to be, what's being made, every single live is still published. Had bone spurs growing through rotator cuff and it was cutting the muscle. Oh, that fucking sucks. 2000 SOE SMF on Arizona Custom. Yeah, I wouldn't sell mine for under $2,000. That's what I would start mine at. I'd rather just have them. Saw Facebook is going to start deleting old lives. Yeah, they ask you if you want to hold them for 30 days or forever. But like on the lives on YouTube, they're all there. I think the videos would actually be a lot more valuable and have more urgency if I didn't hold them. I probably should delete them after the live. Josh, what's up, man? How are you? Except we don't get to interact with John and wonderful people in real time. Well, you can, though. You can. People come. It's always surprising when dudes that are like a couple states over are like, man, I wish I could come. Guys come from entire other countries. Malcolm, how are you? What's the story behind Katanica shorts with SOE on the pocket? We did a collaboration with Strider and ATAX. My friend owned half of ATAX. And he was pretty instrumental. He's good friends with our buddy Ranger Dave. He was Ranger Dave's team leader in the Rangers. And he owns half of ATAX, did own half of ATAX. He got out of it, sold it. And he was pretty instrumental in, that collaboration. They did the red they used is not what I would use. We've talked about an SOE collaboration, and that's what I told them all along. I go, if you do multicam black with red, you'll sell 10 times more of those shorts than you ever have. But it has to be Remington red. That's the red, the Cerakote red. The number's Remington. We actually have a Pantone number for that red. It's what we put on our Striders. Yeah, I don't really know what's up with Katanica right now. No shorts on there. They're doing all kinds of other shit. I need to reach out to Leonard and see what's going on. I suspect that they brought in outside money or were bought by somebody else, maybe. Cute cat. Yeah, there's a few cats in here. What's the word on Brandel? Hopefully Monday, MRI. Guys, the medical industry is unbelievably, completely fucked. He's paying cash, and he still has to go see a fucking doctor to get a referral to get a fucking MRI. He can't just walk in and get the fucking MRI. It's absolutely baffling. And then there's a third doctor, while the MRI is happening, while he's under MRI, they're going to go in and put this fucking, I don't know what they're injecting in with a flexible catheter of some sort. And it's just crazy that he has to see and go through these other doctors that have zero to do with the fucking procedure. And he's paying out of fucking pocket. The first number they gave him was like fucking 16 grand. And when he's like, I'm paying cash. They're like, okay, it's $900. It's fucking absolutely insane. Hopefully some of our medical system will be changing soon. Physical therapist lady would fix him in about 2 minutes. I doubt it. I really don't think so, Ken. I wish. I don't think so. He's got problems between 5 and 6 disc. Healthcare sucks. Billing is trying to get me to pay a bill that I already paid. Yeah, always. I wish I knew more about medical stuff and not just EMT stuff. Well, you can. I mean, you definitely can do that. Can you ask him if he's still having issues sourcing woodland materials? I'd like to buy several pants. Yeah, me too. I don't know what the deal there is. I know they started doing that thing where you could get Philippines shorts or pants or US, and a lot of stuff kind of, and I don't really know. I just know that things I want to buy are not there like they were. But with that said, I've also not reached out to them, because anytime I've reached out to them, they've always taken care of me on whatever I needed. Like they even hemmed some shorts for me in-house. Clever. Is your lanyard black 1-inch Cobra HK? That's you, right? I've had this thing set here for weeks, intending to do it. I tourniqueted my arm myself with my teeth, and they only had to put some stitches in right on. I suspect that if you only needed stitches, you didn't need a tourniquet. $15 definitely came after $14. I don't know what we're talking about there. Come to Japan to see the doctor if have insurance. Yeah, I heard Japanese medical system is pretty decent. Japan was also using ivermectin to treat the Kufis when all that shit was happening, when they were making it such a big deal here in the United States, I heard. bunch more states trying to make it over the counter. I'm seeing places that are where you can buy it right now over the counter. What does this thing get? HK? HK clip. I had a bunch of accumulated HK clips here. I just put like 20 of them back. Let's go grab them. Kid's doing good. Having some setbacks, but doing well. Right on. Not sure on zipper type. I take stuff apart and oh yeah, that's part of your problem too, man. Just get on Amazon or eBay and buy yourself some zipper. Buy it, you know, buy it by the foot or the yard or whatever. If you're gonna do this, like fucking, you'll be a lot further off just doing it rather than reusing shit. The foam I use, yeah, it's water resistant. You can get it wet. Do it every other day. What do you do every other day? My buddy just married a beautiful Japanese woman. Their wedding photos were like a movie. Right on. Black with black HK. Here we go. She can't do more than one thing. Yeah, I got it. I can see what you're saying. I saw some video the other night. Some chick was like, I found out I can't do this, right? Rotate your fingers like you would normally rotate your fingers. Now try to do them in 2 different directions. I can't fucking do it. Can you? Worst injury I've ever had actually saved your life. Oh, you can't even see that, can you? It's a little off. I don't like that. Let's do that one again. Come on, we'll go find some pals moving. Off grid, what's up? Switch hands and gain. I can switch hands and gain a stroke. That opposite finger rotation thing is a challenge. Can you do it? I just tried to rotate my fingers in opposite directions and I can't. I don't know that anybody can do it. Do you get raw milk? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I get it from a friend of ours, actually. She'll deliver tomorrow. Yeah, we get raw F2 cow milk, I think. Is that black? That's black. There we go. You can do it, but not very fast. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I used to always have my keys on a lanyard. Should go back. William S., what's up? Because I drink raw milk, that's why I can't do the finger thing. I know that's not what you're saying. Rich, what's up, buddy? How are you? Thad's in town for contractor. Matt Drito will be in tomorrow. We got snow. We got like a dusting of snow. You want to buy a key silencer, multicam black. Can I make it? Yeah, I can make it. I am the one that makes those. Try it with your fingers on each side of your head. Fuck, I still can't even, I don't know if I can do that. Raw milk straight from the cow. Nice. What am I making? I'm just building a key lanyard for a dude here on the video. It's been sitting for fucking months. I'm building it up. I've had it sitting here for weeks. It was cut. I thought it had shipped out. I had built a few of them, and I thought for sure that one of those was his. Grew up drinking straight from the chiller. You make small stuff just to keep production floor making. Yeah, that's really what it is. Troll alert. Where's the troll? Do you sell farts in a jar? I actually own fartsinajar.com. Would you like some farts in a jar? You got Cash App? We can do Cash App right now. Fucking idiot. Or did you hear me say that? I've probably said that on a video somewhere. How to order a multicam black key silencer. Can't. Oh, that's probably why I don't have it. We've never made them, have we? Let's see. You have a question. Well, if you'd have fucking asked a question, I'd be answering your question. That's why your life is so fucked. Because you ask permission to do things rather than just doing them. Ask your question. Let me guess. I've hurt your feelings and now you're not going to give us all your question. Dang, my bad. See? That's the other reason your life is fucked up. Because you're passive aggressive. Reach down there and pull your nuts out of your butthole. Ask your fucking question. Shit, let me go find the fucking computer. It's not here. Let's set up a committee to think about setting up a... Yes. Have your people call my people. Have your people set up an appointment to have a meeting about your people calling my people. Ask your question. What is it? Yo, hat ad. Here's your chance to ask a question, and you type out some shit that makes no sense. Nah, yeah, see, you're a little cunt. That's what your problem is. Little bitch. And I know you're like, man, these guys, fuck these guys. All this does is solidify everybody that's going to listen to this after the fact. Dudes that instead tomorrow are like, I have a question, they're just going to ask the question. You know what they're also going to get? A real motherfucking answer. Norhika, hold on. You want that with pals or belt attachment on the back? And with HK clip or no HK clip? And a little bitch, I know you're typing out right now. I can't see the screen right now. I'm on the laptop here. See, hey, cool guy. Just the fact that you call yourself cool guy. Hey, cool guy. Ask your fucking question. If you type another motherfucking thing that's not your question, I'm going to ban you. You won't be here. Just silencer. Okay. Let me create this here, Nori. Color. MC black. No HK. No mount. Sorry guys, I have a laptop screen here in front of the iPad, so I can't see the comments. On YouTube on the iPad, it only shows comments like 4 or 5 at a time, and you have to physically touch the screen for it to show them. I don't know why it does it like that. All right, Norihiko, it should be online now. I would make one for you right now, but I don't have any material cut for them. Let me check it, make sure it's there on the website. Key, silencer. There we go, should be there. Everybody being, I'm banning you. You are too sensitive to be here. You're gone. Come back with another fake account. Vegan cookie, what up? Yes, you should be able to order now. Ban, I'll give you 20, but I didn't even see that. I already banned him. What's with all the homosexuality in boot camp? Haven't seen it, I don't know. You were bullying him, and that's not nice. You're banned too? Awesome Productions, you're fucking gone also, fucking cunt. That's your favorite sweatshirt ever? This one here? I think my favorite sweatshirt is the United States Post-Apocalypse. Yeah, he was back with another account. I saw that. I banned that one too. Oh, there's a third one. Yeah, he's gone too. Banned. How many accounts does he have? It's going to be the same motherfucker from every night. We got some 6-mag stacked rigs. We've got some OD black 12 gauges. I've got some black sub guns. Those are all done because guys on the lives asked for them. That's why we ran those batches. Wait to see him ask again. I have a question, yeah. Love the sugar skull, right on. Do you have any regular woodland fupas? I don't think I do. We ran the sugar skull ones because that's Kiri liked them. That was her favorite. I should have probably done them on black with green. Any AK-centric mag pouches. Everything we make holds AK. We build everything for AK because as a byproduct, it works for M4. We've been doing that. That's what the SEALs asked for fucking 20 years ago, 30 years ago. So we've done it ever since. Woodland Fupas, I've got them right there. I do have them. All of these slots hold AK, and these are actually made specifically for AK. As you see, there's no edge tape on the top, so that the locking lug, the locking tab, cannot eat up the edge tape. Those are made specifically for AK. Everything we make is like that. These rigs up here, stacked micro, 6-mag stacked, 8-mag stacked, AKM4 chest rigs, AKM4 micro rigs, everything holds AK. You all need to make a patch with cool guy being chased by a guy with a van hammer. Yeah, it's only bullying if you want to be a victim, especially on the internet. There should be no such motherfucking thing as cyberbullying. Shouldn't even be a term. You can simply block. You don't need terms and community fucking stand. You don't need any of that shit on the internet. All you need is a button where you can simply push it and no longer see anything that person comments. He could have removed himself from here. He could have also not just chosen not to come here. And as you see, he came here 3 times with 3 separate accounts. Yeah, what are my pronouns? My pronouns are fuck off and eat pussy. I have a fucking dick. That's my pronoun. King and Lord. I have too many patches. I'll definitely buy some of those patches. Yeah, we're not going to run those patches. Once my wife gives me my allowance, I will get her mag pouch. Man, your wife must have a really good fucking job. All the bills, does everything, right? That's fucking awesome. You're a kept boy. Do you have anything to do with the Michigan militia? No, not familiar with them. Clint Eastwood said the AI is the preferred weapon of your enemies. Yeah, the AK. You need free stuff? Well, you should go get a motherfucking job. Go out on the corner and suck dick so hard that motherfuckers just give you free shit. I don't have no free shit for you. Every order we ship out comes with free stickers. We do promos almost every fucking week where you get a free, this bag right here, $65, $75 bag. We gave them away free with every order last week. Yeah, go to jail. You'll get some free shit, motherfucker. Prostitution is illegal. Don't fuck off. You're gone. Fucking cunt. If you distract me or interfere with a conversation I'm having, I'll just remove you from here. Like, you have no idea what you've even lost. You have no idea where you even were. The tropic, yeah, the tropic looks good. You thought you sell all kinds of military goods? I don't know what you're talking. Remove you, you're gone, fucking cunt too. Looking for sugar mommy that will buy SOE gear. I like it. Any OD Green FUPA danglers? I don't think so. H harnesses are never in stock, Tony. You're never going to get one. Place the order for it. If you order an OD H harness, it will be made Monday. We walk right over here to these bins and we pull the OD bin and somebody makes it Monday morning and it ships Monday or Tuesday. Todd, John, how are you? Enough tropic for secondary belt order. Not right now. Please the order and magically, yeah, just order it. I'm always respectful to guys who have that many giraffes. Oh, they didn't even see any giraffes. The Skibidi Alpha guy, I would have banned him just for his fucking name had I seen it. The beauty of this is they still see this. They're typing and still see their fucking words on the screen and shit. We just don't see them. It just blocks them to all of us. They're still here. OD FUPA danglers. Yes, I do have OD FUPA danglers right here. No, my money is hers, and I get to play with her toys sometimes. I prefer mint in my cook view. Meat in my cook view. Highlander saves the giraffes from extinctions. John's Highland Dale. I don't know what that says. Are Oreos vegan? I'll bet fucking Oreos are vegan at this point. I'll bet they are. Do you know the answer to that? Vegan and chemical. Yeah, more chemical than vegan. Bet they got no real food. I bet they don't. They taste fucking way different. You know when you like that happened with raw milk. I always thought the milk was off. The only time I'll use milk is like if I'm having cereal or Oreos. And if I don't have milk here, I definitely don't eat Oreos. So when we started getting raw milk a few months ago, the raw milk, I'm like, holy shit, this tastes how I remember milk tasting. The milk from the grocery store is completely fucked up. The raw milk. And when you start looking at the Oreo ingredients, the ingredients in Oreos are very fucking different than they used to be. You can actually Google it and see that as it's changed. There used to be like 6 ingredients in Oreos. Now there's like 30. I could never be fat because the food is so gross. Yeah. Meat's not, though. But you're not going to be fat eating ribeye. You're not going to get fat eating ribeye. Everything is starting to taste the same. You need just cleaner food. For some reason, the seasonal ones are always fresher. Probably so. Luke B, you're old as fuck. How old are you? I got to piss. Hold on. I'm going to walk out the door. I'll leave this right here. Can you see? Okay. All right. Cold out there. Lucky you. Someplace it's almost illegal to buy raw milk. Allowed versus able. Whether you're allowed to or not, don't ask permission. Just find somebody that has cows. They will sell you raw milk. You're not going to get very far. I don't know what that means. Lucky you. Some places, tactical vest for giraffes. I actually bought them to take to Blade Show, and we were going to take them with a like saddlebags hanging off there. What are those called on top? They're like barnacles or something. Like the horns on the top. They're not called horns though. Dinner plate carriers. Rural Oklahoma. We're agrarian before it was cool. Yep, very true. I am in the most impoverished county in all of Tennessee, middle of nowhere, between Memphis and Nashville. The exit from the interstate off of the main interstate, you're another 40-minute drive to get to where I'm at. They made me get rid of my chickens. Can't even have chickens in the trailer park in Indiana. Taking our ability. Yeah, they sure are, man. And until you guys fucking fight back tooth and nail with bloody fingers, it's going to continue to get worse because nobody's willing to fight them on it. It's all part of Agenda 21, which became Agenda 2030, which is now known as America 2050. You've cracked a grocery store egg lately. It's disgusting. I've not even seen a grocery store egg. I'm selling eggs. And people, like, I've had 20 people come here in the last 2-3 days to get eggs. Do you know if the Amish get a tax break? I don't know. I don't think the Amish pay taxes, really. We pay for a dairy share. Yeah, we own part of the cow. That's how it works. It's all bullshit. 8 Mile Homestead just makes chocolate chip cookies from. Oh, that's nice. Come from a Clary family. I miss drinking. Oh, dairy family is what it should have said. Luke B, you said you're old. How old are you, man? I just can't stand roosters. We've had chickens for a while. My parents had. Yeah, get rid of the roosters then. You'll still get. I have way too many roosters. And about half of the people that have come and got eggs from me ask me if they're fertile. And I said, yeah, you can hatch them. And they're like, awesome. They don't want them washed, nothing. I've got dirty eggs too. And I don't ever wash any of the eggs. But the dirty eggs I give away for free. When a guy comes in and gets a bunch of eggs, I'm like, here's a carton of dirty ones. You want them? And they're like, yeah, I'd love to have the dirty eggs. Because they'll wash them off. That egg right there is more protected than any of the other eggs. It has a film. When the chicken lays egg, it comes out of the egg, out of cloaca, wet. And in about a minute, that dries. And that's like shellac. It seals the egg. And when you wash it, that comes off. Why want eggs? America, no eggs. Chickens. No, they're lying, Norihiko. They're not really sick. The chicken flu, the bird flu has been around for a long time. And they keep saying they use the test that they use for COVID, the PCR test. They want to destroy the food supply. They want people to move from the farm states to the city states where they can control them more. They don't want you to have guns. They don't want you to produce your own food. The food you buy at the grocery store has poisons in it. Washing them means you have to refer. Yep. Yeah, Obama made bird flu. Fauci made the bird flu. We don't have any dead birds. I have birds all over the place. I've got 200 chickens here. None of my chickens are sick and dying. The food they feed it is not real food. They feed them soy food and Monsanto and ConAgra Roundup, soy and corn. We don't feed our birds any of that stuff. But only chickens. Yeah, only chickens. Not any of the wild birds. Only chickens are dropping dead. And then they tried to say that cows were getting bird flu and it was in the raw milk. They do not want people to be able to drink raw milk. It's big milk companies that pay congressmen to make it illegal to have raw milk. They do not, it's all about money. Imagine if you could grow a plant in the backyard that we call weed, where we mow it down or spray it with poison to kill it. Imagine if you could take that plant and crush it up and process it a little bit and then use that plant to heal yourself and not need all the pharmacy stuff. You didn't need all the chemicals that come from oil, petroleum products. That's how it was up until the 1950s. People could heal themselves. Yodakoma, I'm good, buddy. Helped an old Amish man when he went off the road, got his buggy stuck. He asked if I needed anything. I jokingly said lumber. Yeah, no doubt. The pie to Gates' face is when he decides he's going to destroy humanity. Yeah, RFK just said they're gonna shut down all of the chemtrail shit. They're gonna shut down all of the solar blocking. Dirty eggs will set on your counter just fine over 2 months. Yeah, I've up to 3 months. Yep. And if you ever have eggs and you want to know if they're good or not, put them in water and see if they float. The ones that float aren't any good. Imagine if you took fat and rendered it and cooked it. No chemical-filled oils. That's right. Got shipping for Woodland Fanny Pack. James F., thanks for the order, man. Chris, what's up? What you know about raw milk and farm eggs, Chris? Chris right there, he's Amish, if you didn't know, you guys. He's not, he's a dirty Amish, though. He uses electricity and the internet. He's like a Jack Mormon. Grew up on raw milk, 6'3", 275, yep. Mennonite. But Japan, not enough rice because too much tourists eat rice. You want me to mail you some rice? You probably wouldn't like American rice. Another run of USPA shirts. We've done them twice. We might do them again. That's my favorite design. I like it. When is RFK going to be shut down, the chemtrails? I don't know. They've said it was illegal to do them in Tennessee about a year ago, and we don't really have chemtrails here anymore. Not like we used to. Never. I'll bet it's coming soon. They're going to go after Gates. You watch. As long as it's good grass-fed raw milk. That's right. We use F2 milk. I know where my cows are. I can go see the cows. I go to the field where the cows eat the grass. To say nothing about all the things with engines that Chris Watkins has. He's like an Amish guy in the movie Kingpin. Do you know about bowling? You really jarred something loose, Tiger. Yeah, seed oils were designed for machine lubricants. That's right. And then they're like, every time we take this shit out of these machines, what should we do with it? I don't know. Let's convince people to eat it. Kind of like fluoride. Japanese, yen low. Everyone came to Japan to eat sushi. Fuck, that's baller. That's big money. We had hella chemtrails after the snow. We did, Amanda, this year, like this last snow. Klaus Schwab has been moving his plans into Indiana. 15-minute cities. Yeah, that's all over. That's happened in a lot of places. Deer tallow is last resort in your house. Soylent Green Days. Everything has seed oil. Deer tallow. Ever buy Mylar bags from Uline? Yeah, we do. Yeah. Yeah, they have different thicknesses. Yeah, we sure do. Amanda, we buy from Uline. Also, Websterant is really good too. Even my seed oil has seed oil. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, we're trying, man. We're doing everything we can. Want some venison summer sausage now? I got a kid that makes all kinds of venison sausage, and pig sausage, wild pig, and they had a bunch of pigs of their own. They made sausages out of. Any plans doing big rifle bags? What kind of big rifle bags? What are we talking? I cooked some grass-fed burgers in beef tallow the other... Man, that's the way to do it. Uline for Mylar bags. There you go. Over 8 million tourists last year. That's because the cost is so low. Americans are buying houses in Japan. I know we use lard in the sugar factory to lube machines. What sugar factory did you work in? C&H or Domino's, or where'd you work at? .32-inch. To be honest, I can't remove the size. Here's a rifle case I'm working on right here. It's 48 inches. 48 right here. I got some refinements to do. Here's a helmet bag. New York friend went to buy a house in Japan. Anal gamated sugar. Sugar or sugar? Mini coffin, yeah. Finding a home for my sister's rabbit. She got mad when I said shake and break. Oh, shake and bake, yeah. That's a good way to do rabbit, though. Hope to come down next year at this time and show you what trees to tap for natural sugar. Nice. Rolling acres, nice. Here's some Highlander 12 gauge rigs that got done up. What's a good night vision goggle brand? Doesn't really work like that. If you want a solid set that you can really rely on, TNVC. Go to tnvc.com, the night vision company, or weownthe.night.com. Coffin-shaped rifle case would be cool. I've seen them. They're out there. By some miracle, the baby fell back asleep. Yes, I have that effect on children. I just charm them right into submission and sleep. John and Amanda should be coming to Japan. I take care of everything. I would like that. I cannot get away from here long enough to be in Japan, though. I would love that. I would bring my friend Josh with us. Miss my pawpaw stew. Big ass pieces of meat and veggies. Do I know rabbit's unclean? I was actually surprised to find that out. I actually did not know that for a long time. Cody can't run the property for a few days. Cody actually works at another place also. Cody works about 80 to 90 hours a week. What do I use as padding? We take little gingers and women of the night. We grind them down and use their tallow and make foam from it. Highlander looks awesome. It is. It's very nice for upland. It's very good for upland. We raise rabbits. They have no fat on them. So, you'll fat starve. That's all bullshit. Who the fuck's eating only rabbit? And what are you cooking the rabbit in? You're going to cook the rabbit in some kind of oil, like you do chicken, or you're going to cook the rabbit in tallow or butter or something. Like, you would have to eat rabbit and nothing but rabbit for a fucking year before you died. And let's be real. Every motherfucker on here, except for maybe 4 of them, you're all over 20% body fat. It's going to take you a long fucking time to die from rabbit starvation. Yes, I use padding for people who say I have a question. Ginger tallow is definitely last resort. Japan is on the bucket list. I can see you running around Japan. They probably wouldn't let you take your chainsaw with you. What percentage of ginger are we talking? Amalgamated sugar. Got it. Did you work in there in the vats? I watched a old history video on Domino Sugar. Where was that? One of the major cities. They've repurposed the whole building. It's like a art studio shopping mall place now. But they were talking about how people just got so fucked up from working in the sugar vats because it was so fucking hot. It actually kind of cooked them slowly. The thing about Japan is it isn't America. I'll be coming back with a Japanese chainsaw. I don't mean like the death, but it'll start cutting your own body. Yeah, sure it will. It will. Glass fiber reinforcement with 10% ginger. Yeah, we can make car doors out of them. Awesome for Cody. When I was his age, I worked no less than 80 hours. Yeah, I think it's important. I think that kids going through any school system should have to work 6 months. To get out of school, you should have to have a job for 6 months working customer service and 6 months working physical labor, because that calibrates you, right? These kids, when I was 13, they dropped me off at a job site with a pickaxe, a sledgehammer, and a wheelbarrow. My job was to break concrete with the sledgehammer, pick it out with the pickaxe, and roll all the concrete around front. I've never had a job as hard as that, and I was doing that when I was 13 and 14. It calibrates you. Kids nowadays haven't had a skinned knee. They've never been punched in the stomach. They've never had the wind knocked out of them. They use words like, I am hurt, meaning I am injured. They don't know the difference between hurt and injury. And we need to change that. We need to show kids what toughness is. They need to work customer service and fast food so they can appreciate that they don't want that fucking job. You have adults now working fast food as though it's a career. I work at McDonald's and I can't pay my bills. Yeah, you're not supposed to pay your fucking bills working at McDonald's. That's a child's job. I was sourcing and processing firewood at 10. That's right. That's how it should be. Yeah, we shouldn't teach kids the word balance. Balance should be, I'm going to knock your ass off this fucking beam and you're going to fall in the pit of alligators if you don't have some fucking balance. Yeah, turning big rocks into little rocks. That's right. Fly 10 hours to go over a populated island. Is honey that much better than sugar? I've been using honey as much as possible. Yeah, honey's good for, I like honey. I just had a big ass piece of sourdough bread, homemade sourdough bread with grass-fed butter and honey that my friend John got out of his hives. I love it. When I want ice cream, I eat that. The ice cream's probably better for me, but I still like it nonetheless. Sugar is not the real problem. It's when they went to different types of sugar and it's all the other shit in the sugar. They use corn syrup now, not sugar from sugar cane. You know, you can grow sugar beets, 6 giant, because sugar beets are big, 6 sugar beets will render down to 1 pound of dried sugar. Fall into a pit of man-eating giraffes, that's right. Good review. Vegan cookies, thanks for the 99 cents there. Honey is antibacterial. Yeah, there's honey they've pulled out of pyramids that they have rendered back into honey. Honey on an everything bagel. That would be a good contrast, that sweetness with the everything. Worked at a retail store for 9 months. Went back to construction, felt healthier and stronger. Sure did. Fruit toast. Yeah, fruit toast. All this shit they sold you as being healthy. It's because they can fucking make money off of it. High fructose corn syrup. Ken Berry rolling over. Honey is bee vomit. Nobody should eat vomit. Honey was used as an antiseptic on open wounds. It still is. It still is. What's that type of honey? Manuka honey. Manuka honey. It's used on burns. Fun fact, the reason there are very few mummies around. The wealthy of the time ate them, yes. And they also ground them up to use as a sealant on asphalt. Look that up. That's very true. Very true. If you want some real pure maple syrup, come to Central Ohio this week. Do some trading. Yeah, I'm not coming out to Ohio. I have this to run. I don't get out of here. I have some clients that bring me maple syrup, though. It's incredible. It's a remedy for ED. Yeah, honey doesn't go bad. It doesn't expire. They also use mummies as paint. Yep, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here's some honey right here. Or some syrup, maple syrup. He does a bourbon. This one's a smoked chipotle. Tom's Creek right here. He drives this to me. He's a repair guy that goes all over the United States to massive factories. And when he comes past here, he brings me this stuff by the cases. It's fucking incredible. The syrup's so good. I had a dude working here that was making pancakes for us every breakfast just to eat the syrup. Gold leader, have a good night. Oil paint, used mummy too. Are those little pouches you have good to hang on a belt or just Molly vest? Vegan cookies, I don't know what we're talking about specifically. I make pouches that go on a belt as well as on modular gear. And if you have pouches that go on modular gear that have the pals on the back, I make a modular belt loop set so that you can put them on a belt should you want to put them on a belt. Rabbit, a delicate, lean white meat, corresponds perfectly to one of today's biggest trends, which is eat healthy, as it is one of the healthiest meats on the market. Those little plastic bins on the ground were green and tan. Are we talking about these? I don't know what we're talking about. I've been doing this video here for over an hour almost. I've showed so much stuff, I really don't know. Propolis, a natural resin that bees use to build their hives. Yep, that's what seals them all together. Also known as bee glue or bee putty. Yep. Chicken farmer, what's up? I'll bring you some of my maple syrup if I get a chance. I love it. Thank you. Love it. Appreciate you. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here in just a minute. I'm going to start turning these lights off over here. Keep ask your questions, comments, statements. We'll go for a few more minutes here. Something you want to see specifically before I get off, we can go look at that too. Waffles or oh, always waffles. Always waffles.